Yeah, great. Today was the greatest day probably of my life to play on that court and to win, and I played really well. I was up against a player that was. I had a lot of tough matches against him in juniors, and I was lucky. I played really well today to beat him.
Did you sleep well? Were you nervous?
A lot of people ask me that, but no, I wasn't that nervous as I expected to be. But it was all right. Yeah, it's Davis Cup's a different atmosphere, and I've learnt that today, and lucky I handled it pretty good, but it was much different than the Open, and I'm going to have a lot of experiences like this, I think. Yeah, I mean, look, there's nothing better to play for your country, and especially for me, it's always been my dream, and to do it with the team like that behind you and stuff, it's unbelievable for me. I mean, he's got some great advice, and he kept pushing me to stay on him and not lose my focus, which I tend to do that a lot when I play. I get up a lot, and before you know it, the guy comes back, and that's what I really needed to do today. And he kept pushing me to do it, so it was good. Yeah, that was the first time, and I handled it quite well, and I really liked Fitzy giving me the advice, which worked out well, and I think we executed. Our decision's really good today, and he said a few things. I did it really well today, and it pleased him and pleased me. Yeah, I mean, couldn't be any much happier. I mean, Yang's always played good against me. I had a lot of three-setters with him, so today to win in three and win it quite comfortably, it was good. My main job today was to win for the team and to play as good as I can to get the team one run rubber up, and that's what I did. And now Luch's playing, and everything's on Luch's side, and I'm going to support as soon as I finish this. So, I mean, my dream was just to play it, and now I have, and anyway I have, I'm just stoked, and this memory will always be there with me.